really great to see you all, and we have quite a lot to get through because it's been a busy month. Not least for our frenemies across the channel. Yeah, Truss shocked the world, and I'm not even talking about her swift exit. I'm talking about how quickly you can tank an economy. And I should know something about that, I'm Greek. So we've seen economies going down. However, I have to hand it to her, she did break a glass ceiling. She showed us that a woman in a top leadership position can be just as incompetent as a man. Speaking of which, best of luck, Rishi Sunak. These days, the UK Prime Minister's position makes an unpaid EU internship look pretty stable as a career path. So, Rishi, if it all goes tits up, come down to Place Luxe, the drinks are on us. I'm sure you would feel right at home because the scenes coming out of the UK Parliament these days look just like the grapevine at 2 a.m. Did you see last week the brawls, the shouting, the manhandling, the bullying accusations? The front row did. The rest of you should not just read Politico, you should also look at BBC News. She does. No, it was crazy. They were apparently getting accused of trying to coerce people into voting a certain way. It was so shocking that the Speaker of the House ordered an investigation to happen, and he even said, "This is not the way we do business. We are not the Italian Parliament." Which I find quite offensive. How dare he? How dare he compare their shit show to the honorable, venerable, upstanding Italian politics? Oh yeah. We had some more news this month. Congratulations, Giorgia Meloni. We'll get back to you. But seeing these scenes in other national parliaments does make you grateful for the boringness of the European Parliament, doesn't it? I mean, the only thing that's really exciting about it is that it goes to Strasbourg every month. Although, apparently, now Roberta Metsola wants to buy a hotel for MEPs in Strasbourg. Did you hear about that? Yes, and Dora, I know you're a bit ambivalent, but I think that she's been grossly misunderstood. Think about it. If the European Parliament has its own hotel in Strasbourg, then MEPs will go to that hotel, and they won't be paying, 5 times the price in the normal Strasbourg hotels. The Strasbourg economy will go down. France will not be getting any benefit from having a parliament in Strasbourg, and they might lift their veto on getting rid of the Strasbourg seat. Woo! You see? She's playing the long game. She's a genius, and she doesn't get enough credit. But speaking of hotels, I'm really looking forward to the holiday, the long weekend. For those of us who can take it, anyone here taking the bridge? Yeah! So I'll see you at the bar later. We don't have anywhere to go. Putin was also hoping to take the bridge, but Ukraine blew it up. In Europe, we love our metaphorical bridges, and the European political community did become a reality with its first summit in October. I see. Everyone watched that as well. Yes, well, it seems like the poor College of Europe students will have one more institution to memorize from now on. And the Council of Europe is apparently a tiny bit worried it might become a little bit obsolete. To which I say, don't worry, Council of Europe. We still have the Committee of the Regions and the EESC, and I still can't tell you what they do. Something to do with regions, I presume, and Economic and Social Committee. I'm not quite sure. In fact, there's a lot of jobs and a lot of things that happen in the city where I don't really know if the people who even do them know what they're doing. I mean, what if we're all just playing a role? What if it's all a game in the end? Have you ever wondered? Well, with that, I leave you with our first sketch. Enjoy the show, everybody.